What's up, you guys? I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you about setting some awesome goals for the 2020-21 school year. And I'm going to do it by sharing something that I've accomplished here in the last little bit. And it's going to be hard for me because I do not like being vulnerable. And I'm going to have to be vulnerable. I'm going to have to admit that I'm not perfect, which I know will be a huge surprise to all of you. Anyways, on February 2nd or somewhere right around there, just after the Super Bowl, I remember getting on the scale and weighing 324 pounds. I was like, whoa. Anyways, that was pretty uncomfortable for me, and I've been overweight ever since I started working at Taco Bell when I was 16 years old, and so this is not like it was a new feeling for me, but for whatever reason, I was like, this is disgusting. It's got to stop right now. So today I weighed at 261.6 pounds, which means I've lost a little over 60 pounds since then. So how did I get here? Well, I started by setting some awesome goals. Okay, so I sat down right a little bit after that and wrote down my goal, and it was this. I will weigh 220 pounds by June 13th, 2021. That's going to be my 45th birthday, by the way. I will accomplish my goal by logging everything I eat in MyFitnessPal, and I will do an hour of exercise 5 times per week. So that was my goal. So why is it working? Well, that's a great question because I've set the goal to lose weight a lot of times in the past, and never been as successful as I have this time. So I think there was several reasons why it was working. There's 3 main ones and then 3 secondary ones. The 3 main ones are, first, I was very specific about the goal I wanted to accomplish. I wasn't just like, I think I'll lose some weight. I don't know, I probably should. I said, I want to weigh 220 pounds, lose a little over 100 pounds. I had a very specific number that I could focus on. 2, I set a reasonable time frame, 16 months. There have been times in the past where I've been like, I'm going to lose 40 pounds by Christmas, and it was like December 2nd. I said that, and that's just unreasonable, trying to lose 40 pounds in 23 days. So 16 months is plenty of time. I can do it. And then third, I came up with a simple plan for success. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. Some other things I did was I wrote down my goal on a sticky note and I put them all over my house. Talk a little bit about that later. I chose an accountability partner that had a similar goal to me, and I spent a lot of time figuring out why I wanted to accomplish this goal. And again, we'll talk a little bit about that in just a minute. So here's what I'd like for you to do. I'd like you to pick 1 or 2 goals that you'd like to accomplish this year. I suggest pick a personal goal and an educational goal, but you do whatever feels best to you. Start out by making sure your goal is very specific. So for example, I will bench press 245 pounds 15 times by the time football season starts. Awesome goal. I will finish first semester with an A in my math class. Also an awesome goal. I will learn how to play the song Stairway to Heaven on the guitar before the end of the month. Great goal. Okay. So next, come up with a simple plan for success, how you're going to accomplish this goal. Don't overthink this, you guys. Keep it simple. It's really easy to get in your own way by overcomplicating it. Well, I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and I'll do this, and I'll do this. You shouldn't have to do that many things because you're not going to reinvent the wheel. Somebody has probably already done what you want to do. Find out how they did it. Talk to them or watch their YouTube videos or find out what they did to accomplish that goal. And then just do that because they've done it and they were successful. And if it works for you, then go for it. And then try to keep your plan to just 2 or 3 steps. Remember, mine was only 2 steps. I will log everything I eat in MyFitnessPal, and I will exercise for an hour a day, 5 times per week. That was how I was going to accomplish my goal. Kept it simple, but successful. All right, next, you've got to know your why. And here's why. It's going to get hard to accomplish this goal. I promise it's going to get really, really hard at times. There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be difficulties. There's going to be things that get in your way of keeping you from accomplishing this goal. When those happen, if you know why you want to accomplish it, it gets so much easier to keep accomplishing it. Let me give you an example. It's 10:30 at night. You're studying for math class because you want to get an A in math. Well, why do you want to get an A? Because you want to go to college. And in order to go to college, you need scholarships. In order to get scholarships, you've got to have an A in math. Well, now if your friends call you and say, hey, come on, a big party at so-and-so's house, let's go. And you're like, well, that sounds really fun. Why am I sitting here studying math? And you can say, oh, I know why, and you need to be able to answer that question quickly. So figure out your why, and it gets that much easier to persevere, to not quit when times get tough. Next, I want you to write your goal down. Grab a stack of sticky notes like this big. Write your goal down everywhere. Write your goal down, on those sticky notes. Post it everywhere. I put mine on the bathroom mirror, the toilet lid, on the inside of the toilet lid. So when I lifted it up, I saw it. Put it on the fridge, in the fridge. I put it on my steering wheel, put it on my phone, my laptop, my bike, my exercise equipment, my weights, my treadmill. Anywhere. I put it on the couch, on the TV. Anytime I sat down to just be lazy, I saw my goal and I thought, am I doing what I need to do to accomplish my goal? And it was very helpful. Next up, I want you to find an accountability partner. Ideally, I want you to find somebody who's trying to accomplish the same goal as you are. That way you can motivate and help each other. For me, that partner was my wife, and we've been doing great together. If you can't find somebody with your same goal, find somebody who cares about you and loves you, whether that's your mom, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your best friend, whatever, and tell them your goal and ask them to check in with you every Friday, every Wednesday, whatever works for you, so that you have somebody to help you stay accountable. You guys, you got this. I promise you that you are smarter, braver, stronger, more awesome than you think you are. Okay? You can do this. Let me know if I can help you with your goals. Maybe you need me to be your accountability partner, because guess what? You guys are now my accountability partner, because you now know that I still need to lose 40 more pounds by June 13th, 2021. And I really look forward to when we get back to face-to-face school, you guys coming up to me saying, "Yo, Johnson, how you doing on your goal? You're looking a little soft there, buddy. You sure you're not going the wrong way?" Because I want you to call me out if you feel like I'm not achieving my goal. And when I do achieve it, because I will, we'll have a big party on June 13th, 2021, because we'll still be in school together. All right, guys, let me know if I can help you with this at all. Good luck. You can do it.